Dude, it's another one of them coffee shop confessions, dude. It's 17 degrees out here. It's horrible. The roads are shit. We're cruising along at like a good 20, 30 miles an hour, trying to be safe, doing all the tricks. And inevitably, when you drive a lot, you end up having to use the facilities. You know what I'm talking about. So you drop off your cargo, you do your thing, and then you got to find a bathroom. And if you're the kind of person that drives a lot, you like have a network in your mind of where all the bathrooms are. You know what I'm saying? So you know, like, what's the number 2? What's the number 1? What's the quality? What time do places open, right? Because, like, there's certain bathrooms, they're like emergency bathrooms. There's certain bathrooms that are nice. There's certain bathrooms you'd never do a number 2 in ever, right? So here we go. We drop off my cargo. I got to do my business. I got to take a number 1. Right? So I need to find a pee-safe facility. Closest one is the local Dunkin' Donuts. Okay? This Dunkin' Donuts, it's a little rough, right? It's at the top of a fucking hill in bad weather. However, their bathroom is usually fairly clean, right? So I roll up, and you don't want to be the kind of guy that continuously shows up at the same place using their facilities and never buying anything. So I pop on the app. I get myself something cheap. Large hazelnut, extra cream, stevia, light ice. Little complicated. Cheap drinks, like $4.50, no problem. Put it on the app, do a walk-in, pop in. Now, this Dunkin' has been hit with a bomb, dude. It is never clean. It is always understaffed. There's like 3 people working there. The place is hit continuously with business. The drive-thru is fucking crazy. I've been staring at the stain on the floor for like a week. Anytime I go in this place, there is a visible coffee stain that has not been mopped ever in like days, multiple days. It's probably been over 4 or 5 days at this point since the last time I was in there. It's still there, right? The floors are always fucked up. The counters are always fucked up. They're doing their best, but their best is not very good. But their bathroom is usually always clean. I wouldn't suggest a number 2 unless it's an emergency, but it's a good number 1 facility, right? So you roll in, they have the hand sand. The bathroom's usually pretty clean. It's not too bad. However, in this particular case, there is a weird situation where in this particular bathroom setting, behind the toilet, someone has dropped an alcohol wipe, which I'm assuming was used for something with a needle. I don't know. I'm not making assumptions, but I'm guessing. It has been sitting there since the last time I was there, which was easily 4 or 5 days ago, and it's still behind the toilet. But facilities are pretty clean. You're rolling the dice with how clean the staff is. They're not like crackheads. They're just a little tired. So I roll up, I did my walk-in, I do my thing, I go over to the counter. I know it's going to be slow because it's busy. Drive-thru's getting hammered. Poor guy's trying to make snack wraps out the ass. The other dude doesn't understand how the register works. They're trying to use a kiosk, order a box of Joe, all the crazy shit. Whatever. I'm standing there, I'm doing my thing. Dude walks in, he makes an order at the order. He doesn't want to use the kiosk, he wants to use a human. He makes his order. He's wearing a t-shirt, he's wearing shorts. It's 17 degrees out. Whatever, no judgment. Comes over, dude puts my order up, and they yell your name out, but they really don't give a shit, because like 6 1/2 dozen, you're not going to be there anyway, because it's all walk-in, drive-in, online shit, so they just yell your name out as a courtesy, and then they kind of just let it sit so that people can come in, and they visibly can check the tags, because of course, they got the stickers on the side that has your whole order, and your name at the top. Okay, very basic. Name at the top, full order, your order number. Easy peasy, right? I use my initials. My initials are different and obvious, so I clearly know it's my drink, right? The dude throws it up, yells my initials. I start headed over there. Dude jumps in the middle. I'm like, whoa, what's this about? He fucking ducks in front of me. He grabs it, and I'm like, dude, isn't that mine? That's mine, dude. That's not yours. And he's like, no, he looks right at it, dude. Does one of these, looks right at the sticker, dude. Looks right at my name. And keep in mind, I can see it. I can see it with my eyes. My eyes can see it. I can see the top, which has my initials, right? Order number is irrelevant because I have no idea what it is. I can see the first 3 lines of my order, which clearly says iced coffee, extra cream, hazelnut. Cannot read the rest. Can read the bottom. It says stevia. Okay, so I have a pretty strong inkling based on the fact that it has my initials, and it's kind of a not super unique order, but it definitely says less ice on it. It's definitely 100% my order, right? And I've been waiting for like 6 minutes. So it's definitely my order. This dude just ordered, right? And he's like, no, this is definitely mine. I was like, dude, are you fucking serious? That's obviously not yours. Is your name these initials? And he was like, that's not what this says. And then I was like, well, what's your fucking name? And he's like, and he just starts backing up to the door. And I was like, dude, are you fucking serious? Are we really going to do this right now? That's fucked up, right? And then he reaches over and he just grabs a random to-go bag off of the rack, right? and just poof, grabs and I was like, dude, that's probably not his. I was like, those aren't even the same names, dude. That's a different name. Like, that's not your order. None of this is your order. And he's like, yep, definitely is. Starts drinking it. The straw is too short because he got too short of a straw. He's trying to drink it with the little sippy straw. He's backing over to the door. And I'm like, dude, at this point, 100 miles an hour are going through my head right now. I'm like, dude, do I confront this guy even harder? Do I follow this guy outside? Do I punch him in his fucking throat? What do we do, right? So, like, fight or flight kicks in. I want to fight this dude. I start following him outside, and my first instinct is try to slap the coffee out of his hand, right? Because if I can't have it, neither can you, and I don't want you enjoying your ill-gotten gains, because we cannot, as a society, break down in this way, right? You cannot just grab, well, there is a social contract. When you go there and you do these things and they put your fucking name on it, there's a social contract that you come in and you order your thing and you get the thing you ordered. You don't just randomly grab random shit off the thing, because that just fucks the whole flow up, and they're already understaffed. It's already going poorly. They don't need a fucking monkey wrench thrown in there, because you're either, like, my assumption is the dude ordered a small coffee, then just grabbed whatever he felt like off the rack and then just took off, right? So that he didn't have to pay full price. And it's like, dude, not a life hack, dude. You're just a piece of shit. So I start following the dude out, right? And which is maybe not the best move. He's a little bigger than me. I think I can take him because his hands are full, but who knows? So I'm just coming out. I'm like, dude, that's clear. Give me that fucking coffee. So I follow the dude out into the parking lot. Confrontation is imminent, right? He runs. He barely makes it into his car. He spills shit everywhere. He jumps in the car. He's peels out, right? No karma here. I mean, he did spill the shit all over himself, but also no karma here. He comes fishtailing out of there, slides out. I was really hoping he'd hit a pole or something or take out a sign. No luck. He takes off. Who knows what happens afterward? And now you're in that awkward phase where it's like, dude, what do I do? Do I fucking go back in there and explain myself to these poor, overworked baristas that, like, hey, that dude fucked me and he stole my drink? Or do you just eat the $4.50, right? Because it's like, well, you didn't really want the coffee anyway. You don't really give a shit about the coffee necessarily, but you also, like, it's $4.50 and you could drink it. And obviously, like, so, it's like, so I fuck it. I just went back in and I was like, dude, I'm really sorry. I understand. I was like, is this the initials you called out just now? The dude was like, I don't know. Hang on. Let me find out. So he asked another dude. He's like, did you call out these initials? He's like, yeah, it was the last order I just did. And I was like, well, that dude fucked me. He stole that drink, like, flat out, 100%. And also, he probably stole somebody's sandwich, too, because he just grabbed a random bag off the shelf, so you're going to have to deal with that, too. And this place already has issues, and they're like, fuck, dude. He's like, you could see this dude was trying not to hang himself at this moment. He was, like, obviously visibly upset. And I was like, dude, I understand. I know. I'm sorry I fucked you. I can tell you what I ordered, and if you get it close, great. If you don't, whatever. I don't really give a shit. I just, whatever. And the dude was like, let me look through the receipts. So he's got like this stack of like 1,000 receipts, and he's like, dude, is this you? And I was like, yeah, that's me. And he's like, I'll try to remake it in just a sec. So I was like, yo, chill, take your time. I see you're busy. Shit's fucked up. Now everything's out of order. Just do what you got to do. It's no big deal. So the dude is super cool about it. He's like, let me give it to this dude. This dude has a minute. So the dude's like, yeah, I can totally take care of it. He fucking makes my drink. He pops it up on the thing. And then 100% 10 out of 10 customer service here, which is rare to Dunkin' Donuts. He hands me the fucking cup and he says, hey, I see you ordered XYZ and this much sweetener. I don't think that's going to be sweet enough for this size drink, dude. This is like the standard number versus that. So I gave you a couple extra packets just in case, right? Because it's not going to be sweet enough, I don't think. And like, here you go. Because they don't have the packets like you know, I used to have the self-serve. You just grab the shit, get the self-serve. No more self-serve. So he's like, yeah, dude, just here you go. Puts them on top, hands me the straw, which he didn't have to. So I was like, all right, cool. So I put it all together. I take a sip and I was like, shit, it is not sweet enough, dude. So I put the extra packets in, dude. 100%. He was absolutely beyond right. Perfect cup of coffee for a Dunkin' Donuts, dude. But it's like, bro, this savage that came in there and stole my fucking shit, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? And the thing is, all I can think is in my mind, dude, is like, you were very distinct looking. Obviously, you had fucking visible tattoos that I could tell what they were. You had a fuckface face. So, like, I hope you're local, dude, because if you're local and I see you at another coffee shop, which is very possible considering I'm everywhere, I will knock your shit out of your hand. And I hope it's an $8, fucking latte with all the bullshit in it, with the whipped cream on top. Because I'm going to slam that shit right in your fucking face, dude. You are never getting another coffee as far as I'm around if I ever see you again. You fucking asshole. Be cool, guys. Be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool. Thanks for everything, dude. Like and subscribe if you like dumb shit. If you don't, that's fine. See you around.